What's going on, guys? Joe here. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about something I dealt with a lot, a narcissist. And if you're dealing with a narcissist, you have clicked on the right video. A narcissist is someone who lacks empathy and thinks they're the biggest thing in the world. They think they're entitled. They can use manipulative tactics to make someone feel inferior or not worthy. So, I'm sure some of you have dealt with one. And the thing is, if you want to spot one, if you want to spot a narcissist, you can spot one by seeing how they treat others. You can ask them questions if you're friends with them or you know them. Ask them what makes them so different from anyone else. And you will see them saying how they're this kind of person, how they're so much better and stuff, right? You'll see how they are. A narcissist is also someone who thinks they're like the biggest thing in the world. They think they're like a king. They think they're the best thing, etc., etc. They think they're higher than everyone else. You're not a narcissist if you think you're some cool, awesome person, though, right? But if you think like you should be treated better than everyone else, if you think that you should be above everyone else, then that's not good behavior right there. But you're probably wondering, right? You probably know one. What is the best way to deal with them? You don't deal with a narcissist. You just leave. You leave. You get away from them. That's how you deal with it. You have to get away. Because a narcissist is someone who you got to get away from. You can't be around this person at all. You can't spend time with this person. You got to get away from them. They're not going to change. You can't tell them, oh, you're a narcissist. You have to. No. They know. Most of them know what they're doing. Some of them might not. Could be stemmed from birth, from young. Not from birth, but stemmed from young. And maybe they got programmed by a parent or something. But generally speaking, most people know what they're doing. And it's not okay. So for those reasons, you got to get away from them. Being around them or trying to adjust to the way they are doesn't work. I always think that's like the only thing, that's like the way it works, but no. I felt that's kind of like most of the people I surrounded myself with were not the best kind of people. A lot of them were just, negative, so I thought it was normal. So I just thought I had to deal with it. But no, I would recommend getting away. That is the best way to just end this whole narcissist, verbal, abusive, whatever it is you're going through. You got to get away. That's the best thing, just to get away. If you don't get away, you're gonna struggle a lot, and by all means, they're not gonna stop. So distance is key. So we have to forgive them back. That's the next thing. Forgiveness is, I believe, something you should do. You don't have to walk up to them and say it's okay. You just do it in your mind. I forgive you. You think about what they did, you hold on to it, and you say, I forgive them, and you release it. You don't have to go in front of their face and say anything. You just do it from a distance. Forgive them from a distance so you don't hold this burden anymore. So the big question is, how do you avoid these people so this doesn't happen more and more? Developing more awareness is key. Developing an awareness of how you feel around narcissists, around how you feel when people play with your emotions and manipulate you. Becoming more aware of your feelings is going to be key. This is super powerful. This is how you put an end to energy vampires, to negative people, narcissists, etc. The list goes on. If you do not realize the patterns, if you don't realize and pay attention to how you feel and how you feel when they're talking to you and talking about you, or the things they tell you straight to your face, if you are not aware of it, then it could be an endless cycle. And that's why you must be more aware. And you will solve this issue and prevent it from happening in the future. Awareness is everything. So, by all means, I hope you guys do learn more awareness. If you guys want to learn more awareness, I can make more videos on it. But as I was saying, right, that's very helpful. Awareness is totally key. You know, another thing you can do is like understand, like understanding how you feel around them is very powerful as well. You know, like if you're very spiritually aware or you're an empath, you'll know how you are around certain people. But also try not to um get too close to everyone or be super like, I don't know how I want to say this, right? Like, is it like trustworthy with other people? The way I want to put it, because I don't want you to be alert for everyone and think everyone's a narcissist. I still want you to have that outgoing like happiness heart, like go meet people like you've met people the first time, right? Not like I need to be aware of this person or this. Like get out there with the same spirit that everybody's good, but once you catch something, just leave. And it's not weird because the longer you stick with people, the more you want to stay. So, in my opinion, you want to develop a mentality where you meet everyone like we're all the same, like, hey, hello, right? Happy, nice. Once you see how they are, because you'll know once you're more aware, you'll know if you want to be around that person or not, and you just leave. Don't get close. So, basically, learn to, of course, engage with people, this, that, but understand how people are, understand how they are, you know, and depending on how they are, you'll probably know whether to spend time with them or not. Because at the same time, developing awareness is key, but at the same time, you don't always want to be high alert, highly aware, because then you might end up, not being around people and more like alert on that and etc. etc. So I recommend, being open with people, but definitely not just jumping out at random people, So develop strong connections with people you truly connect with and vibe with. I hope this video helps you out. If you stay to the end, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, turn those notifications on, because by all means we're helping people, we're changing people up. If you're a chosen one, let me know.